We are live, y'all. What's up, everyone? Beast Mode back here again with another chill stream. I have my boy JGW. Say hello to the fans.
It's JG Wentworth. Oh, 877 cash now.
That's what I'm talking about. Alrighty. So tonight we are not playing the BCS tournament. We got family coming in. A lot of people are celebrating the holiday this weekend. There is a peak of the beak 48-hour um, per round, essentially Swiss tournament for Edison going on right now that I am not participating in. So there's a lot going on this weekend. We're just gonna kind of chill and play for a little bit. Maybe we'll catch some of the peak of the beak matches. I'm trying to see who's scheduling up with their opponent. See if we can get some of that on stream. Anything else, JG? What do you think?
Peek of the beak. Show me your feet. Give me something good to eat.
Yes, yeah,
I
not
got. I had to say that for Yamero in case he's watching.
not my it's not my cup of tea just playing like I played in one and went I don't know X2 and dropped. I could have probably kept playing and made maybe made the top cut, but it's hard to play all week and um get into like tournament mode. It's hard to be like in tournament mode consistently all the time because that's what it has to
Right.
be. You play a match twice a week or something, maybe every 2 days, and sometimes you're sick, sometimes you had a bad day at work, you just can't clear your mind, and it's just not the way I like to play cards. I like to set away a weekend and sit down and just play my opponent. Well, so
Yeah, definitely. No, I agree. And usually, like in tournament play, when I get two losses, I just drop anyway because it happens a bit.
yeah, well,
Well,
you
you
know,
know.
2 losses in Swiss is fine. Like you can still top, which a lot of people do top as X and two. I think
Yeah.
I actually topped X and two in the Deck Devastators tournament.
Deck devastators.
Yeah,
Right. Right.
I lost last round and made X two, but um, you
It
know,
just depends. It depends on when you lose. Also,
well, definitely, yeah. Like in double elimination tournaments, it's brutal if you lose early, which I tend not to do. I've kind of made it deep in the most runs. But if you lose like round one in a double elimination tournament, you're going to be in for a long night. Uh,
Yeah, it's terrible. I think the guy that made the finals in the last pumpkin, I think he won like they said something like 13 straight rounds. Theodore, senior Theodore. That's just like imagine that. It's just freaking crazy. You got to win that many rounds. To me
no,
at
oh
least.
yeah,
But anyway,
but no, it's definitely a lot. Even like you got to think, even our little tournaments out of 4 or 5 rounds, like you can't lose. You know, what I mean, you have to go undefeated to win a BCS. So sometimes it's just your day. Sometimes you're lucky, and that happens. And sometimes you just your deck is better than the field that day, or counters the field. So
right,
but definitely
exactly.
hard. Let me just shout out the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord server. I posted it in the chat. It's usually posted in most of the descriptions. We hold the BCS tournaments. Again, small tournaments, maybe slightly above the locals level. We always have some pro players in it, quote unquote. Usually a good handful of decent to great players playing in each one of them. 16 to 32 players, depending on how or when we run them. That's pretty much the goal. Of course, I don't play in them because I stream them, but maybe one day I make my way into one.
Another thing too, if you want to go straight to the Discord, if you just click on the Beast Mode YouTube channel, the link for the Discord is in the top banner of the profile. Um,
Oh yeah, that's right. I did put it
you,
there.
yeah, so you can just click the link right there, just in case. But you have you put the link in the chat, so you could just go right there as well.
That's right. So anyway, at this point in time, I am looking to see who is playing their matches. If we can find out if there's anyone playing their peak match, peak of the beak, I guess we'll just call them peak match. We can
Peek of
stream
the
it. Yeah, peak of the beak. Otherwise, I have this spicy zombie list that I'm not sure how good it is right now.
it,
Um, it
it
looks
looks
fun.
solid.
It's fun.
Yeah, it looks fun.
Triple zombie master. I'm on some advanced technologies right now. Um, Again, I don't know how good it is. Let's see who we have in the chat here. We have Andrew. He likes the list. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know how good it is, so we'll have to see tonight. 3 zombie masses. Everybody likes a 3 mass, a 3 book of life. No trap dust
Beast.
shoot in the 55. No, we're going without dust shoot tonight.
Shout out Beast Beats. What's going on, man? He's always Ryan Eyed Beast Beats. Those two are loyal fans. Appreciate you guys.
So I'm playing some singles tonight with whoever wants to play. I guess I don't like to do. I don't have it in me to be playing matches and side decking and going hard. Just kind of slamming. So If anybody
So,
wants to play in the chat,
yep.
let me host it up with a dual password, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Beast.
I,
What's it gonna be? Beast.
I was
It's
gonna
always
just say
Beast.
real quick, Beast, real quick. I'm just gonna say, I'll keep an eye out for Peak of the Beak matches while you're playing, so that we can jump on over in the event that we want to catch a good match or something,
Yes, let me
for the
know.
fans. Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Feel free to play. Anybody who's here. I don't think we have a whole lot of people yet. Maybe 12 or 13. We have Jay Ferratis. Ferratis. Good luck, my friend. We're playing a game. Let's see. Boom. Oh, this is an intense game of rock, paper, scissors right here. Oh my goodness.
uh,
Oh, we got the W. All right.
Hold on, let me join. I'm gonna join on Dueling Book as well, just so I can see it live.
All right. Let's see. Can we do
Hopefully,
anything
he's
with
on
this?
like a normal deck and nothing toxic, because we're just in the mood to chill and slam cards
I slam cards all the time unless it's tournament play, and even then, sometimes it happens.
tonight.
I gotta mute
Okay.
this because it's loud. There we go.
Yep.
All right, we're back. We got dust
Oh,
shot. All right.
that's fun.
That'll happen from time to time.
The most fun trap card in the format, right?
It can just win you the game, but I'm not. It's not in this 55 as Beast
Mr.
Beast would
Beast.
say.
Yep.
I'm just gonna end my turn.
So you have Mirror, Foolish, Heavy, Book of Life. Okay.
I
Great.
do. He didn't even have to dust you. You could have turned checked into the stream.
Yeah, but don't tell him that. He doesn't know.
Ryan Knight says, I slam cards and pray versus people I know are significantly better than me. Yes, so a lot of people do that. That's why Black Wings is great because you can just steal games with that deck because it's good to begin with and you can just like drop 5 Blackwing monsters and just win. Had that happen to me recently, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
No, I actually think that's the right approach. A lot of people will play toxic or decks that are considered not skillful because you have to read the room. If you go to let's say you go to a locals and you sit down and you realize that you are not the um
But the odds on favorite to win the event,
yeah,
essentially.
like if you're not able to top 8, like why are you going to go there and try to play something fair and expect to beat these people? Like you just can't.
Yeah, even that's not a given a lot of the times because like this, depending on what your opponent's side decking, or some floodgates just straight up win you the game,
Correct.
which I experienced at the last the 3v3. I lost every match I played. Oppression got flipped on me, so it was not a fun day for JG Wentworth. But
It can be roughy.
and that's one of the things 10 foot pointed out before, is that taking just playing zombies in general against the field is puts you at a disadvantage, because there's just royal oppression just in and of itself can just win you the game, and a lot of people either have it in their main or their side. So
You like how we did that? That was a nasty Toronto tribute.
yep.
We didn't do it on the Ryko that came out with the Sangan. Y'all take notes. We uh we waited because then they were like, oh, it must not be torrential. Boom, hit him on the Armageddonite. Finger looking good right there. I almost
Finger licking
I
good.
almost searched Spirit Reap because I just had the foresight to think that this was gonna happen. Not what are you gonna do, right? Let's see if we
Well,
could get Reaper. Oh, we
he might
didn't.
have a couple hundred values in his hand, so it's always weird. I always feel like Spirit Reaper's weird against value, because sometimes they just draw a bunch of values in Sirocco's, so you don't really want to discard them. But
I think we're gonna do it anyway. We don't care, right?
no.
I think we're just gonna do it. Let's just get toxic real quick, yeah. Boop.
Well, considering that you can banish a Sirocco, it's not as bad if you hit a value.
Nope, not as bad. Uh
Imagine if you summoned Airbellum right now.
oh, that
But
would be
obviously, obviously you don't
that
have it.
would
But
be dirty. 1 to 6. There you go. That counts. Ooh,
there you go. I'll take that.
love it.
So he opened Brain and Dust Shoot. Gotta love that. And
Okay.
Allure. Or he drew that, maybe.
Yeah, he drew it because he would have played it last turn.
True. All right. Thinking about the remove. Sometimes it's a tough decision. Oh, he
Oh,
did have a
we got
value.
a burial
Or he.
though.
He might have a burial. Yeah, that could be a problem.
Burial into Dark Arm. Oh, that's not good.
Is he using priority?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
guessing he is. So the question is, what's the face down?
Raiko.
We assume it's a Raikou. We could get a 2-for-1 if we hit that with a Raikou. But if it's not a Raikou, we're in trouble if we do this. I think we got to do this conservatively here. Because,
Because if it's not Raiko, then yeah,
yeah, I think we're going to do this. Oh,
Necro.
okay. See, that's why we didn't do that.
Do you have a way to get the Goblin off the field though?
No,
Okay,
I can do this. Uh,
that works.
mm, 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 mm.
Goodbye.
Alrighty, let's see what we can do here. We got Dust Shot first turn, so this is going to be difficult to win this game. Very much so.
You're up on the draw. Okay, he went first, right? Yeah. No, you
Uh,
went first. Okay, never
I
mind.
went first.
Never mind. I don't know why I thought he went first. Probably because of the dust shoot.
But he got an instant +1 with the Chaos Sorcerer.
He did.
We got 26 viewers. That's nice.
Hello, 26 viewers. Let me pop this.
Uh,
Eric, what's going on? J Zap's in the building.
JZap. Oh, JZap. Anybody in the chat have their peak game scheduled very shortly?
Let me ask around for a second. Let me
That
see
way I
what I
don't
can
have
do.
to play all night.
Let me see. Let me see if
Animatic
I can.
Lunatic, what's up? Oh, Snack. I haven't seen Snack in a while. What's going on? Ooh, now that came is straight from the top. That's the stuff I do like. All right, we got to do it. We're going to slam it 110% of the time.
Yeah. How many of those are you on? Two or three?
Of the Caius? I don't even
Yeah.
remember.
I think it's two. I
That's a
think
few.
I
Oh, we got the triple zombies. What do we want here? I think we're gonna do. Do we grab the plague? And I think we're just gonna grab another one of these. We're gonna attack and
sometimes
hope there's
that's
no gores.
sometimes that's the best play just to keep that cycle going.
Yeah, sometimes a lot of people don't do that, but that's just a plus.
Yeah.
Just a plus, right? That's a Caius.
He's setting.
I mean, oh, that's a Mizuki. I think we. I think that we play around a possible hamster here.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, a
Okay.
plague. It would have made me feel a lot better if I hadn't taken Zombie Master now. One of the 5 I play.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't think
Okay.
we let that happen because he's got the plague.
I think he's gonna try to. Yeah, he's gonna definitely try to make a play here.
I think we have to. What does that give me?
3,900.
3,900. This could lose us the game here, but I think this is probably the right play. We make them summon and stack for plague. Yeah.
Yep. It could be problematic if he has the burial on top of it. Oh, he's discarding
Now if they have
Caius.
dark. If he has dark army, wins, which could
Yes.
be the case.
Yep.
GG. That'll happen. And just like that, we played well, but we lose to dark arm. It happens. You can't be upset by that. So we had the option to not solemn there, and if we don't solemn, we don't lose. But what are we drawing? We draw a burial, so it doesn't really do anything. Probably don't win the game anyway.
Probably not now.
So sometimes it'd be like that. You got sacked, son. It happens. You can't be upset. You don't get upset by that stuff. Like we definitely outplayed our opponent the whole game there. Had a plus what, 2 on them, 3 maybe,
Yes.
and sometimes you just lose the dark arm. So password is beast. There Anybody who wants to play, we're playing games. And yeah. So anywho, I'll host it up.
I am asking around as far as who's playing tonight, trying to get some intel.
You trying to get some intel in here?
I'm trying
Oh,
to
we
get a
got a
little bit of
few.
intel.
This person's first. That's who we're gonna play. Good luck. Oh, we got to go first again. And mind you, that game that we got trapped us shit, we nearly should have won.
That
That's
does
pretty
happen as well.
impressive. That's
That
pretty
was
impressive.
impressive. Yeah, you
That's
deserve to
impressive.
go into the
I'm
BCS
gonna go
Hall of
into the
Fame.
BCS Hall of Fame after that game.
Even
Count
though
that.
you've never participated, it counts as a Hall of Fame spot.
That's right.
Oh, so he was watching the stream as he played you, because now he's typing in the chat. I see how it goes. No wonder
Uh,
why he slammed Dark Arm.
that's all right. It happens.
I'm just teasing. Just teasing Jay Beardos? I think
Oh,
it's Beardos.
frogs, my favorite.
Oh yeah.
That one time I need Spirit Reaper will be right now. Oh, look
Yeah,
at
that would
this!
be.
Look at these zombie masses. There's an abundance of them, to be honest. How can you not like this? This is great.
I don't know if that's. I don't know if it is.
No, this is perfect. It doesn't get any better than this, right?
I think you.
Do we just do this?
I think you had to like
I think we
do
just.
the diva, then book a lot. It's yeah.
It's so shat. Um.
Triple zombie master.
Oh, then I lose here if you are. I just bring up this one here. It's like not good. I guess we're just gonna try to go for game, right? Or is that probably bad? That's probably bad.
Can you go for game? Let me see.
No, I can't go for game. No.
If you brought Brio out, no, you
No,
couldn't
I
see.
can't. Da 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 da.
He's taking it. Okay. Well, you're off to a good start.
We're off to victory here, hopefully.
No Gorge, Trag, or Fader.
Anywho,
Hmm. All right. Thanks, Snack. Snack's trying to find out how to pronounce his name for us.
I know I always say it wrong. I'm sorry. Please, I hope no one gets upset with me. I mean nothing by anything. I just try to be a good guy. That's all.
I mean nothing by
I mean nothing
anything.
by anything. I'm just trying to be a good guy.
Just we should just put that in the BCS quotes.
That's it. That's a
We need a
quote.
quote section. You'll never know me. We have Dust Tornado to protect us.
Yeah.
Well,
Except that doesn't do
it's
anything against this deck.
not really. No, it's one of the more unfavorable matchups for Dust Tornado, obviously.
I think I've come to
Okay.
the conclusion where I'm just gonna take my losses to this deck game one, which tonight's gonna be bad, but and that's gonna be it.
No, it's not over.
No, I'm saying just yeah,
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
gonna lose game one, main deck double dust.
Yes.
I don't. This is a test deck. We have triple zombie master in this deck. Please don't make this deck, people. Please don't. This is not beast mode quality. This is fun.
Can I go through? He says. Yeah, he wants to go through the whole Wombo combo.
Oh
Garbage.
yeah. You're good. You're good.
I wonder how many like minutes of our lives have been wasted watching our opponents go through this frog combo. I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to start tallying it.
Hey, if they
I
need
know,
practice, that's
I
cool.
know, I know. It's nothing against our player here. I'm just saying.
How do these people have different colored names in the chat now? Has that always been a thing?
Uh,
I don't remember it being that way.
what do you mean?
Oh,
Like
and the
gray?
no, they all have different color names in my chat here.
They
Or I
don't
can
for
see 'em.
me.
Like, well, I know Snack is like the only moderator we have, but oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
And you said okay. Thank you. I was about to make this deck IRL.
yeah. Do not, please. This is literally the second game I play with this deck. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're just
Beach
gonna end
Beats
that there.
DB needs a frog combo shortcut button. Yeah, that'd probably be helpful.
The other night I played, I was like, ah, it's been a long day at work. I'm gonna play a couple matches of cards tonight. And I think I played zombies, and it was like frog. Then I played against a frog deck, that main deck triple lad, and they were bouncing it back to the hand with swap frog. So I had to deal with like 8 lad in one game. It was amazing. And then it was another frog matchup, but they were like taking so long for their turn, and I thought they disconnected, so I just left. I was like 3 frogs in a row. I'm done for tonight. I'm gonna
That'll
call it.
do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it for
Okay,
tonight.
here. Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Mally Edge. Okay. What's the Miracle Fusion? Like what?
Maybe 2600. Oh, see, that's why you gotta play this. See Gaia? Boom.
Okay, just gonna attack.
Okay. Draw.
Mm.
Okay. So I think we're just not gonna do anything because we don't need to.
Unfortunate.
Anyway,
We
but
need like a mind control
we need a mind control, yes, and we would be good.
or something.
At this point, they probably have 4 or 5 battle faders in the hand, a Gores and a Tragodia, so we're probably not gonna win, but does not help us either. I think we're just gonna end.
Yeah, this is the thing too. It's like if you don't commit anything to the board, they could just keep summoning this swappy and basically burning you to death.
Yeah.
Acti- Yep. Oh,
Ooh.
that's not good.
Oh. That is going to the top of the deck. See how useless that card is? We're gonna
Mhm.
take 2400. So we're not there yet. We're not getting there. We have nothing. We can't play. See how we Book of Life 1 frog and it didn't do anything? Alright. So we can. I think we just summon this guy. Does that even work? Summon this. Set this? Do I want to set this? This is probably bad, right?
Here's a spot frog in his hand, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I think we're gonna do this.
you could go zombie master for zombie master. uh,
For we for Pyramid Turtle.
yep.
Look at this. Look at this high tech plays right here. Whoa. Set to say go. All that and we didn't accomplish one thing. All right, we got some chat to catch up on here. I think. While we just lose this frog deck real quick.
All right, I got people messaging me off the hook now. As soon
Oh,
as I start streaming, people want to talk. All right, go ahead.
people messaging you?
Yep.
We could review Masha's game.
Yeah, we could.
We have that somewhere. See what could have done.
Maybe. Yeah, we could.
Anyone got like a zombie match or something they want to share that we can watch? If you want to be critiqued,
Yeah, don't be. Yeah, I mean,
don't get
we'll
emotional
be.
now. I don't want.
Yeah, well,
Come on, man.
no, we'll be real with you. We
I'm
won't
already.
be
This
over the
game is a
top.
loss here. You just can't beat frogs though side decking. It's not gonna happen unless this is the deck that main deck's double crow. Like if these two zombie master are double crow, maybe. But even then, like, it still didn't matter. We'd get rid of 1 frog and they're still killing. Uh oh. Uh oh. What is that?
Oh, wow! I haven't seen that in a long time. That's an interesting. Yeah,
Oh,
that's a really cool tech.
that's cool.
That's a
Okay,
really
I
cool
don't
tech.
mind losing to this. I think we have to do this, all right? Now I wish I kept the Gale. Oh,
Yeah,
we can't do anything.
barrel and return. I swear, like they always give those two together.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Beast Beats doesn't like those style tournaments either. Yeah, I hear you. Not my favorite.
Okay. Tribute.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think you lose.
Well, yeah.
He's just gonna lock your draw. Wait, what do we have set? Return.
Yeah, yeah, sounds good. Oh, what am I doing? Top of that. There we go.
Oh yeah, Dust Tornado. Dust Tornado.
Okay. So there's been a dupe block on the board for 18 turns. Instead of using Zombie Masters just for fun, I could have just kept Gale. Probably could have out this, but um, yep, we lose. At least I won my first round, first win in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Congrats.
Nice job.
Boop boop. Maybe I'll get a win today. Not with triple Zombie Master. Probably not happening.
Right.
They look
I think
cool
the
though.
most. I think the most you'd ever want to run is two. I don't think. Yeah, three in this format is just
No, two is like even different. Like a lot
two.
of people don't
Two
do it.
is yeah. Two is still kind of overkill.
How hard is it to get Edison cards before regionals? Just buy them online. They're probably not that hard.
Yeah.
Like if you want
I
to get
mean,
some rare stuff like the secrets and all that, you're probably gonna have to pay up. But
yeah. It depends on what kind of card you're talking.
see, Dust Tornado, how great this has been since turn one.
I don't think Dust Tornado is a problem. I think it's.
Oh, this is triple zombie mass is a problem.
And the burials. The burial has been dead.
Yeah, we have a lot riding on this card, and you can't get it to go anywhere.
No, it really is. It's very luck based with that card against frogs. Either they're setting the threatening or like an econ and you're sniping it, or it's dead.
So we had
It's
to
very
literally
50-50.
road to the water to special summon this. Yeah, that doesn't to try to lock me.
Okay, so
Okay.
you have a turn.
All right. Here we go again. Okay. Do. I'm gonna shuffle and set the exact same card again. And now we lose. GG. So we are locked there. We couldn't play. Um, and this deck is not very good, but we're gonna use it. All right, what are people saying here? Actually, let me see what else I have in the knapsack here. All right, this deck here is not good. Poop. I think there was a deck that like went undefeated online. I was gonna try out. Where'd it go?
Isn't ordering online usually from different vendors, thus multiple shipping fees? Yes, that could be a problem, but usually, depending on how many cards you're getting, it's really not that much money. And like a lot of times, the sellers on eBay and stuff will just the shipping is free. So, um,
I can't find
Eric
the
wants to
deck.
see frog zombies. I don't know if I'm ready for that tonight. I think
I
you're
don't.
gonna need.
I don't have
I think
frog zombies.
you're gonna need to give me like 2 months for
This deck went
prepare for
like
that.
undefeated online somewhere. I don't know or something. I went undefeated at a locals or something. Let's see if it's any good. So let's see here.
Ryukoki.
It has Ryukoki in it. We're playing spicy tonight. We're not gonna win many.
We're still giving the people what they want, though. They want to see zombies on this channel, so here we are.
Beast Beats is playing Ojamas. I don't got it in me to do Ojamas tonight. I don't. I don't, Beast Beats. That's like an hour long game.
Ryan, let's see what Ryan Ide's on.
Beast Beats wants to play, but he's playing like Ojamas. I did not make this deck. I literally net decked this from YouTube. I don't know who it was who made it. I don't know the dude, but he won some locals with it. I can't tell you if it's good or bad. But this is like ill blood. Every time you play this, you're gonna draw it. That's just how it is. So
Kogi, right?
I've come to the
Yeah.
conclusion that decks online are just not the same as they are in person because the algorithm is just look at Dark Arm. Is these one ofs just stick in your hand all the time.
You draw the one ofs more than you draw the three ofs. It's insane.
Animatic lunatic. You want to play again? Are you playing aliens? Because I'm not thinking tonight. As you can see, I don't want to think at all. I just want to slam things that look fun. What do we get here? We could get the zombie master. Ooh,
Oh, you sniped the dust shoot too. That's solid.
yes, indeed. Let's see. What do we get? Um, Probably want to get this thing out of our hand. Let's
Oh,
just
probably Zombie Master actually.
let's do that. Yeah.
I mean, Plague wouldn't be bad either.
No, that was the other choice. Oh, other beast. Yeah, I watched that game for over an hour, and the stream like went on for like an hour longer than it should have because of that match. Oh no, your alien match versus Masha.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes.
If yeah, finally waking up to zombies, man. Zombies is like still good. It's just not easy to play. Oh, they hit a dandy. That's
I hit
dandy.
the dandy.
I like zombies with Gale. Yes, I like Gale. Gale's a very good card. I don't think Gale's in this deck though.
No,
I haven't figured out why, but I don't think it is. I think we try to
it's
clear the
kind of
board.
like it's a flex spot. You know, a lot of people don't really see the value in it. I like it though.
I'm in love with the Racco. Go.
Wolf One, did you need a replay with zombies to review? Question mark.
Sure, we'll take some. Maybe we can teach some. Do we want to even set this? I don't think we do.
Maybe Wolf can teach me.
I'm always up for learning a thing or two about a thing or two, if you know what I'm saying.
I do. I definitely do.
So that dandelion really hurt us there because we're gonna push some damage. Yeah, if you just want to DM me, Wolf, I'll take it. I think we have a chat open.
Ryukoki.
That Ryukoki is just beautiful.
But you know what? It's not bad against the Hero Beat deck because it can out an Absolute Zero, or it can out an Alias with an Honest or something.
They can. Oh, Caius to the grave.
Bye bye. Oh, Heavy Storm's gone. That's cool.
Ooh,
And Torrential.
ooh. Oh no. Why did they do that afterward? I'm not sure. Oh no.
That's not terrible.
Take what, 600?
Yep. Now hopefully he just ends. He does.
Oh. Just slam it. Oh, we don't have return anymore, so we're gonna get rid of this. The question is, do we get greedy and try to? No.
I was thinking you were gonna get even greedier and crash the tomato.
Yeah.
Grab a Spirit Reaper.
That would have been even better. I think this is just like a one turn clock, right? Because he could brain control. I think we're just gonna allow him to brain control. Maybe he kills us, but that wouldn't matter anyway.
That right.
We lost one game to Dark Arm. Maybe we'll win one because of it.
It's the universe, you know.
It's the universe. Everything's aligning for us to be victorious.
Yeah, well, it's got to even itself out.
But also summoning Spirit Reaper there could be like, if you hit the right card, you'd be good. But if you don't, like, this is Machina deck, right? They can drop like four guys.
Pretty much.
We could just die.
Uh,
Looks like we're getting Black Rose.
Andrew said Ryukoki outs Ab Zero, but Ab Zero outs Ryukoki. Yes, that is true. That is true. Wolf one says he messaged you.
Okay, I'll get it after this.
Okay, I guess he's just black rosing. I guess that's what that means.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize. Sorry. We got double tokens on the board here. Okay. Is he gonna quick draw?
Yeah, he's still in the main phase. Hmm.
He summoned debris, so not sure.
Summon a fortress, perhaps? Question mark.
I can't believe nobody's playing a Peak of the Beat game on a Friday night at 8:45 at night. Come on now. Somebody's playing Peak of the Beat. Let's see.
I messaged Ghost Rider. He says he's not sure if he's playing, so that doesn't help. Um,
Oh, this deck plays Lila. I did not know that. I think we're gonna do this. I'm just feeling it. I did not want to leave tokens on the board. It would be nice if I had one of my 7 Book of Life, but I don't. Which would be the
Sham.
better trap
Oh god.
against zombies? Compulsive Prison. Both are very good. Situational. Hard to say. Compulsive's good against Brio, the Synchros, but Prison's nasty against the recruiters. Do they have MST? They don't. So this is like, this should be it, right? Unless it's bottomless, which.
I think Compulse is better personally, but Deep Prison's very good.
Oh, a Book of the Moon.
Book of Moon is also very good against zombies.
Book of Moon is very good as well. I should have put these things to defense, but yeah, whatever. Screw it.
I, I love the attitude.
Now Raiko can flip and then crash and get a plus what Magillion on me.
And then, well, yeah, he can honest. He can flip Raiko, attack over Diva, honest, and then sack for Kias.
Yep.
Yep, that's exactly what he's gonna do. I'm just kidding.
Oh, Mirror Force is gone too.
Oh
By
wow, he
golly.
actually milled the Titanium, didn't draw it. Interesting. Interesting turn of
Yeah, I
events.
should have put those to defense. So that was a misplay. Take notes on that one, right?
Definitely. But we're gonna win, I think.
I think I'm gonna go for game. Which one do I want here?
Unless
Yeah,
he has a Battle Fedora in his hand.
it could be a Battle Fedora.
Yep, that'll
Yay,
do it.
GG. We won one tonight. Now we're good.
That's all it takes, man. We didn't have Ryo Koki in the other deck, and now when we add it,
Oh,
we just win.
they did have Gores. I wasn't
We did
sure
have the
which to
Glores.
use. Oh, I see. Okay.
GG's Ryanite.
GG, yeah, Reinhardt's BCS champion. All right, let's watch this. Mystic Tomato isn't a Mystic Potato. I actually saw that. Yeah, I don't remember what it does, but it's better, I think. D Prison's better against me than Compulses because I don't make synchros and I just try to attack. Except this fact that I just made a synchro and won, but that doesn't happen often. Let's see. We got some matches here. So we got a replay. Let me see if I can pull this up. There we go. All right, let's pause this. Let's
All right,
not.
so we're gonna How are we gonna do this? Because there's a delay in the stream.
Well, I don't know how else we can do this.
Can you share your screen with me at the same time? I
uh, yeah, I can share it
without
too.
I don't know.
I think I can. In the chat.
I'm not stream savvy.
I'm gonna figure it out right now. Um, can you see it?
Uh, yep.
All right. So we're gonna hide. We're just gonna see Wolf's hand here. So he's a zombie player. I think he's been trying to play the deck. He's been messaging me a few times. And let's just see if there's some good Yu-Gi-Oh play here. All right. Let's
Very
take
nice
this.
sleeves.
Yes, I like the sleeves.
Dark
Very good.
Paladin.
That's a good start. I like the Kai sleeves too. All right. Turn one here.
Yes.
So before we even see what happens here, we should poll the chat. The best play. Hmm, I would say there's one of two plays. You can either set Space Typhoon or set Mirror Force. That's the play right here. What do you think, JG?
I don't really think you set Mirror Force because you have brain control and you don't really have a like you got to make like the brain control plus tuner stick
Correct.
with your hand. I don't think you want to allure the plague spreader either because if you banish
No.
plague spreader, it just turns off most of your plays.
You
So
definitely do not allure here. So the best play I think is just setting Space Typhoon. That's what I'm leaning towards because you can at least stop any Blackwing play. Oh, he sets both. Now that. Ooh, that's asking for the heavy. Let's see. Is there a heavy? All right.
you got lucky.
Got lucky there. No
Not yet,
heavy.
at least.
No heavy. Okay. All right. Let's see what we get here. Heavy. So right here it's pass. Pass. Good job. Wolf. Yes. Wolf is doing great, except setting two, but you haven't been. You didn't have to pay the price for that yet. All right.
Okay.
So because you have the mirror force set here, I think you're forced to MST now because at any given time, you if you try to hit this back row, they're going to be able to get a +1. No. Okay. There we go. MST.
He
Good.
does.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Oh,
For
that
the
was a good
life.
hit too.
So this is just going to be a pass. Good. Okay, we saw that pass. He sets a back row again. So at this point, let's see what we get next turn. I like how Wolf is waiting on the allure. Okay.
What?
Nobleman in the
Nobleman in
main
the
deck.
main?
Let's restart this whole game and let's get rid of the Nobleman in the main deck. So at this point, at this point, this person has not flipped this face down card. Okay, so we know it's not a Raikou, we know it's not a hamster. Probably a recruiter of some sort. So we have brain control and a synchro play here. We don't need a nobleman. So I think right now the best play is actually set the heavy because you have to do something. Okay, we play
Yep.
nobleman. So I don't think you need to play nobleman here. There's really no threat, right? I think you just set heavy and pass here, but we get a nobleman. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I don't know. So he said that Shining Angel and didn't flip it the whole time, and now he's summoning a Shining Angel. I don't
Yeah,
understand. So he's playing around Nobleman now. Is it maybe that's the thought process?
maybe, maybe,
Okay.
maybe.
But
So
if he attacked with it, then
So at this point, we're
I,
taking
okay.
1400. We're not flipping Mirror Force here. We gotta slow roll this. We gotta put this in the oven and let this bake. Okay. We don't want them to know that there's a Mirror Force there. We want to get the +1 with the Mirror Force. That's the goal when we play this card game. +1, -1. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna take 1400, right? Subtract. Thank you. Great. Um,
Because also on that note, now you want the break control play to be live now because
correct.
he hasn't had the chance to do anything. So obviously it's not the best play, but
All right. Let's see what happens here. We got a Gores now. Ooh. So we're not drawing hot right now. We're not. But it's okay. Life points are just a card that says subtract 1400 life. We know we don't care about that. So at this point, you're setting heavy and you're saying go. Because the goal is this is the ideal turn. You have to think about this, right? If I set heavy storm right now, my opponent thinks maybe they don't summon another card because you set a new one thinking it's torrential. Okay. Maybe they do summon another card. You get the +1 with the Mirror Force. You flip the heavy next turn. You get a +1 on the heavy. You win the game. It's over. So let's see what happens. We're brain controlling. We're gonna brain control. And we're gonna try and make this synchro play into two back row. This is not.
don't think
I
it's
don't.
gonna. I don't think it'll land
I don't think that this is
at
gonna
this
be
point.
good.
Oh, and I probably would not have summoned Diva here.
Okay. Um, I think the idea
Because if
is
you
to
put,
keep the alert play. I don't think it's terrible because at some point, if you get your back against the wall, you still have the Agors, I suppose, but you can.
well,
But Book of Life could
my
be live.
book of life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think probably Summoning Plague is right. That's why we got JG here. Okay, so we're attacking. So I think the first thing you do is attack before you summon here, because now Mirror Force like ruins your whole day, right? So let's go back to main phase
yes.
one. You brain control and attack. Number one. There's no need to summon Diva here because now you have a Diva in attack position. If they Mirror Force this for essentially a one for, well, you got the +1 on the Diva here, but this Diva is going to sit in defense position. They're going to run it over. Luckily, they don't Mirror Force.
What do they have set? Return or
Decree and
decree?
return,
Okay,
yeah.
so it's a chaos deck, right? The chaos fairies.
So we're gonna synchro. This actually does stick. That's a proper synchro summon. Take notes, y'all. Okay, we gotta take notes.
That was good. That was good.
That was good. Did not bring because we're not gonna bring out Brio here. We're not winning the game. Goyo is a good card to keep later and keep that in the knapsack for later on. We like that. Oh, see, me personally, I keep the Diva on the board. I don't synchro here. I always keep Diva on the board. I'm famous for that. Keep Diva on the board because we hope to draw a Goblin Zombie. We have the Mirror Force to protect it with a heavy for the follow up. So if we draw a Goblin Zombie, we probably can just win the game. Stardust. Okay. See, the reason why Stardust doesn't matter here is because you just attacked and did all that. If they had Mirror Force, it would have played it. This card still
He had no
dies at D
response.
prison. Yeah, still dies at D prison.
Right.
It's not the worst. A lot of people do that. Now we set the heavy. Okay. You
Okay,
actually
I
do,
see. Well, I
you don't need
and
to
his,
set
yeah,
heavy there now though.
yeah, in his defense, he made Stardust because he wanted to set heavy, but yeah. Well, now because you get DD War Lady.
All right.
Here
See,
it is,
so
Goblin Zombie too.
timeout. Look at what would have happened if Beast Mode is playing this game. See, exactly what I called. See that? Look at this. It's amazing. It's almost like I know what's going on. You summon Goblin Zombie here. You still would have had the. You still would have had the Diva on the board. You would have had the Gaia. Okay. They would have had to attack the Get to everybody all nervous when they see a Diva on the board. They could have summoned the DD Warrior Lady and attacked into the Diva. You would have been able to Mirror Force. Even if they don't, they set the DD Warrior Lady. You have a potential Brio play here, discarding Plague with a Book of Life follow up. Amazing position.
Well, also to add on that, if he would have summoned the Plague before the Diva, he would have Book of Life live with a Goblin Zombie drawn, so he could
Correct.
then go into a Hades
Correct.
with a Heavy Storm,
Correct.
and the game is probably over.
I think either of the plays with the Diva play that he had here, if he had left the Diva on the board,
Yes,
that's something
yes.
y'all got to do. Got to leave it on the board. Can't just be synchroing up all the time. Okay, so we're not attacking. We're reading that that's a DD Warrior Lady. Sure,
Yeah, yeah,
sure.
sure.
Diva would die. That's if they summon him there. But if not, if they don't, because they're trying to conceal the DD Warrior Lady, so the Stardust runs into it. But Wolf is playing well, knowing that or reading a DD Warrior Lady there. So we had a 50-50 shot of the Diva staying on the board.
Yeah, the hard thing about playing the fairy deck is if you let them draw, it's like frogs. If you keep letting them draw, they're going to draw into other hand stuff, like
Yeah.
But
So I'm trying to. I don't really understand the opponent here because like they set a card, they set the Warrior Lady, and then now they're gonna decide to flip and try to attack. Like they don't commit to any plays. They set an angel, and then a turn later they decide to summon an angel. I'm not sure. See, this is what I'm talking about. Erratic play. It's hard to make a read on these people because they don't play like they're not playing with any intent. I feel like they're just flipping things and just slamming cards. So now we're gonna attack. So maybe the thought is, well, they didn't attack my DD Warrior Lady, so now I have to make this happen. Why? You don't care the Stardust is on the board. You have nothing there that's gonna stop it anyway. It doesn't matter.
right.
All right. So
That
here's
is
the
the great.
sequence.
So
Okay.
this works out. Okay. So Honest is gone.
Okay. So they didn't want to remove that. They just wanted to run it over. Now we're sacking for
Oh boy.
Archias. Okay.
Yep.
Things are getting ugly. This is fine. All right.
Yeah. So if he would have made either of those plays earlier that you pointed out, or that I pointed out, the Goblin Zombie would have already been in the graveyard by now. It wouldn't have even had the chance to be removed.
Yeah, this game's already over, right? So I still think this game is over here. So I think right now we're gonna flip heavy. It's got to be the play. Got to flip heavy 100% of the time. We're taking some time here, thinking about this. All right, flip the heavy. Good. See what they had in the back row. See if it gives us any information. All right, now I think we're gonna allure. We got to allure here. Okay, good. There's a double nobleman in the deck. Take notes and write nobleman a cross out, and then cross it out just like that. All right, that's what you got to do. Let me tell you all again. Write nobleman a cross out, main deck zombies, and then cross it right out like a line through it. Boom. Like wrong answer. Okay. So at this point, now you have a decision to make. You do. You got a tough decision to make. I almost feel like we get rid of the plague spreader zombie here. I almost feel like
Yep.
it. Because at least Gores
It's
is
not
gonna
doing
get
you
you back.
anything anymore.
Yeah, I feel like Gores gets you back in this game, and we're gonna slam the Gale. So, oh, we got rid of Gores. Okay, okay. Well, Gores is our ticket to victory. I feel. Let's see here. Yep, that's why we like Gale. You see, you just summon Gale, and it's just a smashing ground. That's all. That's what we do. Boom. All right. So it's actually this now we're setting two. Why are we setting two? I don't know. Why are we setting two?
It's not the whatever.
No, it's the Book of Life. All right, that's okay. We're still playing into heavy. We've done that a lot. Let's see what our opponent does. Oh my goodness! Now Wolf looks like the smartest person in the game. He does.
Right.
Um, so this situation here, I think he just got a nobleman, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And he's got a Book of Life. Got a Book of Life play.
So
Hmm.
hopefully he now puts the Goblin Zombie in the graveyard
I think
by
I think
synchroing.
I don't even think I'm gonna synchro here, but me personally, I'm probably just doing the beatdown like I like to do. Summon the Goblin Zombie, attack, and then summon and attack with Gale. I think that's what I'm doing. Let's see what happens here.
Well, the problem is that if his opponent draws a heavy storm, the
Well,
Book of Life is. Yeah, go ahead.
but you've been playing that way the whole time. Like you just had you had total disregard for heavy storm to begin with.
Well, I'm thinking because you have the Plague Spreader and he sets a Recruiter, the Rykos are now out of the deck. The Hadez. Oh,
So,
I think the Hadez is good, but whatever.
how would you Hades?
I'm saying because the only way this fairy player gets back in the game is by setting recruiters or summoning alchemist or
Yeah, but
so
so
because
the
he's
the
go
goal
ahead.
is next turn that you can summon Plague Spreader and hope that this sticks, right? Because if they summon anything big, you go bottomless, and if they set something, you can summon Plague and then run it over with
That's what
Hades.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But this attack order is not proper. You attack with Gale first
No.
because you attack with Goblin first, and then you attack with Gale, and then you can half Gores if it happens to hit the board. And
Yep.
now we're synchroing main phase two. So again, I don't typically synchro here, but that's fine. I guess I understand the reason why because you got the Book of Life and you can do the follow up play with the Plague. It's not terrible, but it's just not how I play it.
It's it
It's
might be
fine.
better to bring that out in defense too.
It's a perfectly fine play.
Yep.
So what's in the hand here? So leaving the Gale and the Goblin Zombie on the board would have been fine. Nothing there would have killed it. They have two fairies, so you would have been able to just summon Plague Spreader and attack over this. There's the Book of Life. Okay, so he's definitely making Hades here. That's the right play.
Well,
Eh,
he could win if he
with
goes into
Brio.
Brio. Yep.
Yeah, but you got to play into. Is there Gores in the graveyard? There's no Gores. I think the safe play is definitely Hades. Yeah, that's the play I'd make. Oh, they left the game. They're back in the game. Here we go, folks. We're back. Because you guys saw them now, so you're in a really good position here. Are they? What are they doing here? They're stacking? Are they stacking? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay. Oh, searching for Goblin. Oh, got it, got it, got it, got it. All right, so attacking and then attacking 25. We do have some situation here if we run into Gores. All right. No Gores.
He's in. Yeah, he's in a good spot now.
Very good spot. Just ends. Yeah, this
Okay,
deck
so he's got the Battle Fader.
is not doing good here.
Oh,
Oh,
Call the Haunted's
Call the Haunted was
really
not
good.
in my triple zombie deck that I just triple zombie master deck. That's why the deck was not good. All right, why are we attacking with bigger monsters first here? Why are we doing that? I know it's just I understand it's game either way, but like I think it's just a bad habit. Okay. So this looks like a Kaya's follow up, right? See, I
Yep.
I don't do any of this. I just don't think it's necessary.
There's no need to use a Mizuki, but I understand if he wants to make a dark end with the Hades.
Just to out the
Just out the battle
oh
fader.
we're
Yeah.
brio why are we what are we brioing? Uh yeah, so I don't think you could have just made Dark End, right?
Mm,
Just don't you just summon Zombie Master, pitch and bring out Plague, and then make Dark End and get rid of that, and you end with Dark End, um, Blackwing, Armor Master, and Zombie Master, and you keep Mizuki in the graveyard. You can bring back Hades next turn.
correct.
Anyway, we're nitpicking here. I
No,
think
I
that
don't. I think it's fair criticism. I don't think we're nitpicking.
no, I
I
think
think
Wolf wins
that's
this game 7 turns before this. Now the game's obviously over because we have Solemn down. So definitely a few things I would do. Number one is Nolan a cross out remove. I don't think
cross it
that's
out.
I don't think it's a I don't think it's a main deckable card. It's just I think it's a decent side deck card, possibly, maybe, but main deck that's brave. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it a whirl. Maybe it's good. All right, there it is, turn
did
one.
uh did Wolf know that his opponent was going to be on fairies
I don't know.
or something?
I have
Okay.
no idea.
GYBU is asking if you want to do a rematch.
If I played more, I don't play anybody. Actually, it's already after 9, so I'm looking at to review some replays if anybody wants to send some.
Okay.
I've already played a few matches. GYBU missed them. Um, all right.
Prohibition is also in. All right. Go
So
ahead.
first off,
I'll let
Prohibition.
you critique.
Prohibition. I'm not even sure what we call with this card. I know a lot of people are trying it out. I think it's probably good against the hero deck because you just call it Alias and they can't play. Um, Me personally, being turn one, I'm probably Nobleman here and I'm setting heavy. I think is probably the play. Um, but we can see. Yeah, see, I don't like summoning Gale there because it just gets run over by 95% of the deck. So I think you just hold it and you just set heavy and say they don't have a way to kill it. Because
Yeah.
you're gonna go straight -1 here. Like, do they have a way to kill this? Anything runs over Gale.
Oh yeah.
Look,
Anything in their deck
yeah.
does.
So straight -1 summoning that card. Like you want to get the plus with Gale,
Unless he specifically prohibitions DD Warrior Lady.
and like
Which
you gotta set heavy here. You if you like, what's the point? You gotta get the you gotta pro heavy.
hmm.
Oh boy, this is not going well already.
On top of that, the DD Warrior Lady gets to stay on the field, which is a
Yes.
big problem for the deck.
So what are we doing with this? Like, what do we didn't play it. We have it in the side deck. Now we set heavy.
Imagine if the opponent had a pro set heavy. He just counters the pro set heavy with his own.
Oh, this is bad. Why are we setting plague? See, we're trying to protect life points. Don't worry about life points. You only need one to win. You'd only need one. You want to stay at 900 because you want to be able to play brain control. But other than that, life points don't matter. Well, Caius range. All right, we'll say 1100.
Yeah, he might not. He might just attack. He's probably not even going to
Yeah,
summon.
that's what I mean.
So
Like, so now what do you do? So your opponent should be banishing this 100%. Good. Okay. I can't imagine Wolf would win this game here. Wish and this person's still setting with Shining Angels. Just summon the Shining Angel. You saw that they're on Nobleman. All right. So what you have a torrential set. You should not be setting Mystic Tomato. So your goal should be right now is to get this heavy for a plus. That's the goal here. So you should keep a tomato in your hand. If it's a Raikou, it's a Raikou. It's not going to matter anyway. And hope that they summon into this. Even if it's a 1-for-1 torrential, you can get the you can hope to get the plus on the heavy. So I would not set tomato here.
oh, he got lucky maybe.
Okay,
Yeah,
so they attack tomato. You have to grab Sangin or Goblin Zombie here, right? Because you're trying to bait this torrential.
yep.
Okay, good. So now they summon. You slam Torrential. Good. Okay, so this worked out. I probably wouldn't. I would have just let them summon the Cyber Valley, and I would have taken 1400, but that's okay. All right, this is looking amazing now. So we're gonna flip heavy. Good.
He
Do
got
we?
him both games with it.
Yeah. Do we use Prohibition and call Gores here? Like, what are we calling? This Prohibition's been sitting on our hand the whole time.
I think he's waiting for a moment closer to where there's four fairies
To
in the
call
graveyard to.
Christia?
I'm thinking that.
All right. So Wolf is back in this game, um,
Ooh.
because the opponent is not playing well at all. Like, first
Yeah.
off, why are you summoning
Go ahead.
Cyber Valley when you have Shining Angel on the board? Like, you gonna remove Shining Angel? You already have a Shining Angel removed. Your Alchemist is already fed. What? Why are you gonna do that?
Hmm.
What do I know?
Wait, what did he just set?
Set Book of Life. Why not set this Prohibition that you've been holding for 35 turns?
Yeah, because if the opponent draws a Raikou now and hits the book, oh boy, what does the Raikou stat? Yeah, I guess he probably has to out this. Wait,
Hold on.
okay,
So MMF saying MCell rather. I don't know, MMCell saying that they had the mind control. So maybe they were trying to mind control and then remove with Cyber Valley. That could have been the reason why they summoned into that. So Prohibition,
yes,
what did they declare? I didn't see what Wolf was declare Caius.
Caius.
Okay. Um so what does our opponent have? Double Raikou and a Torrential. So the play here is like flip Raikou, hit the back row. Don't you just Torrential? And then get like a plus and
Pretty
just win the
much.
game pretty much?
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
He wants to get the Sangan off first, apparently.
Just summon Sangan and attack for 1,000. All Wolf has is the Diva at that point, and a Prohibition that's stopping a Caius that you don't even have, and a dead Dust Shoot. Oh my goodness. This is Yu-Gi-Oh, folks,
What?
and just ends, draws, and ends. Book of Life.
Please don't set the second book of life. Please do not set the second book of life.
All right.
Okay.
The Raikou play is still an option. The Raikou play. The Raikou play.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. I this Wolf has set Book of Life more than I have in my entire Yu-Gi-Oh career in two games.
All right. Um. All right. We're setting dust. That's fine. So, how do you say this word? Anata? I'm not sure what we're doing. I don't get it. Like you have the nastiest play. You could have flipped Raikou and literally targeted a back row and like torrential the board. And I don't know what we're doing here. I just so Wolf is back in this game.
Wow, he drew some mind control. If he hits Raikou, I think. Let's see.
Oh. So I don't 100% blame them for dusting there because you don't expect Royal Oppression. I don't even know if fairies like maybe they side deck. It must side deck it.
Usually, yeah, they usually
Yeah.
side it. If they don't main it.
Now we're setting mind controls. Like why? Why are we setting these cards? Heavy Storm. Your opponent still has Heavy Storm. If anything, just set Dust Shoot so it's there.
Yeah, if they have a Dust Tornado or an MST, you'd rather them hit the Dust Shoot that's dead than, you know, the mind control.
Well, Dust Shoot's gonna be live now.
It is going to be live now.
Wow.
He's wow.
We said five. We have five back row. I almost never have five back row ever. Like ever. All right, let's see here. Um, what does the hand look like? Let's show the hand now that we see it. Consecrated Light, bad. This card does not do anything against zombies because that card right there exists, and Mizuki, so useless. Um, Hand solid, right?
Yep.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Okay, so they know that's a Raikou. Um,
What's on Wolf's Graveyard?
Nothing really good. No zombies.
Well, he's about to mill.
No zombies yet. So my question is, why this person just doesn't flip the torrential there and chain it? Number one. Number two, why doesn't Wolf hit the Royal Oppression? Because that card literally doesn't allow you to play with 90 half 50% of your cards here don't work. Actually, 75%. You can't play Caius as your own prohibition.
Oh, that's
So
right.
why are we hitting the face down when you have a Royal Oppression that you literally cannot deal with? And you mill two zombies, good, but can't play them because Book of Life is on the because Royal Oppression's on the board. Oh boy.
Okay, that was a good play. Flipping the Raikou first, then flipping the mirror. But
Okay. That's actually dead now, so that Caius is hurting both of you. Floodgates that don't actually lock your opponent out are usually bad. I agree. This card here is actually hurting you as bad as it's hurting your opponent. And I, yeah, see, like I think out of the both players here, I think Wolf is a better player just based on what we're looking at here because I just can't see very technical play coming from Inada. Inada, I guess is the name, but
I think Antoine. I don't know.
Antoine, I don't know. I can't see it. It's like a
So here's the
Antoine.
issue: the Plague Spreader's removed, the Diva has been used, and he's got a Caius in his hand, so he's not really going to be able to convert very easily off this Pyramid Turtle if it ever gets destroyed.
True. That's 100% true. Okay, we
Well,
get a brain control. That doesn't do anything right now, right?
no, it would be really good if the Prohibition was not lingering.
Okay. So this Sangan has been on the board for 27 turns. There has been ample opportunities to Torrential Tribute. Somehow that never got played. The Spirit Reaper's been sitting here for a week. What did they search?
Oh, we
An Honest.
honest.
We did all that work with the Sangan to search an Honest. My golly. Oh my goodness.
And then now he's setting it.
Yep. We're dust shooting the Caius away that wasn't able to be played, so that doesn't feel good. I guess they could have alerted. That would have worked. Okay, so we
Right.
did draw an out to Royal Oppression. We get lucky here. We get big lucky.
What does he have in his graveyard?
Mizuki, Goblins, Zombie Master rather. So I don't even
Okay, he's
know
gonna
why
brain
we're Book of
control.
Life. I don't know why we're like
He's gonna brain control and try to go for game. Is it game?
if he
Oh, it's
doesn't
not
have a
game.
Battle Fader, but you don't know that.
Yes, it is game. Yes, because you got the other book, right? If he
So
doesn't have a battle fader,
you're
right?
relying a lot here that they don't have a Battle Trap, knowing they play three because like this is gonna go back to their hand. So if you literally don't win here, you're minus oneing. See, I would just wait another turn personally, but that's me.
The
Okay.
honest doesn't go back though, right? Because the light mirror.
Well, it'll go back to them at the end of the turn. You can't synchro with it.
Oh, I thought
It
you said
wouldn't.
the hand.
No, he
My
wouldn't be
bad.
able to return it to the hand. But I'm saying like they would
Right.
be still have it on the board.
Yes, and then you can't get over it.
Yes, correct. So this was an interesting game. This is a very common Yu-Gi-Oh! The way a lot of people play. Game. This match went on probably 10 turns, way longer. Both game one and game two. I don't know. I think Wolf was better
Wolf
personally.
played a lot better.
Yeah, I think play a lot better. I think there's some things obviously we discussed could have done differently. This person here, I'm not sure what they were saving the torrential tribute for. I don't know, Thanksgiving dinner or something. They know leftovers. I don't know.
Well, they were saving it Easter's, on Sunday,
Oh,
so
that's
they were
it.
saving it for Easter.
Yeah, because they were holding that forever. And yes, so that was an interesting game of zombies. Again, I am not the world's greatest player, so please take my critique as a grain of salt. But anyone else here have? Thank God that's over. That was interesting. So that was an
No, you know
interesting
what?
game.
I, I I respect Wolf for
Sharing.
having the gall to share that and to have us critique it like that. So thank you, Wolf.
Correct.
I don't think you played overly awful. I think Nobleman is terrible in the main deck, but other
It
than
did
that,
work out good though for them because the
it did
opponent
work out.
continuously played into them.
It did work out in that instance. I'm not sure what the idea is in the long run. Maybe he's just like, I'm sick of Raikou, so I want to main this card now. But if I don't know. If you play against Hero Beat or Black Wings, it's probably pretty useless.
I agree. Anyone else? Anyone have a
Um,
match that's being played for this Peak of the Beak? Anybody have any replays they'd like to share? Beware,
I
you're
Go ahead.
gonna be critiqued.
I asked our teammates. Masha, of course, already played, but I've asked our teammates who are still in the tournament, and none of them know when they're playing. So that's helpful.
All right, I'm gonna share Masha's game here. So this is the Ice Queen. She's on our team. She's becoming an up and comer player in my opinion.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I got to step away for just 20 seconds, and then I want to come back and watch this. Hold on, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Actually,
All
I'm
right.
gonna get into a game real quick. Why not? Wait, I'm just gonna do a game real quick. All right, where's GYBU? Is he still here? I'll just wait for JG. I don't feel like playing right this second. I found out
Okay,
don't play Prohibition. Yes, don't play.
I'm
I
back.
I don't know. I've seen some people playing it, but I'm just not sure what we call with it. Definitely not Caius. That's not the call.
If you're keeping Caius in, don't call Caius.
Wolf, no, I appreciate you sharing the video. You were I don't think you played terribly. I think you played just like a lot of people play. And it's easier said than done when you have somebody just watching, critiquing every move. So that was the goal.
It's yeah, it's really easy to sit back and just say, "Oh, person played bad," or this person sucks. But when you're in the game, obviously your whole state of mind is completely different than
Correct.
after the fact.
I
Got to keep
always
that in mind too.
I post on my channel many games that I like misplay and miss lethal lines and stuff because it's hard. It's hard, especially when you're in the nitty gritty and you're playing a tournament match and there's a lot going on. You're trying to make reads. You got a lot of things on your mind, and then you miss something stupid. Happens.
It
So
does.
I don't even know. I'm assuming Ice Queen is on
She's
Vayu.
on vibe.
So let's see what she does here. So I'm not a
Opening
Vayu
hand
master.
solid.
Her hand is very good, but she went second, so that's a problem with this deck, right? If she went first, she'd be in such a way better position here with the hamster.
Yes.
So obviously there's two plays here, right? Maybe three if you really want to set Necrogunner, but you could actually every card here you could play. You could set hamster, you could set Raikou, you could summon Armageddon, or set Necrogunner. So I
Well,
don't
let me ask you that. Let me ask you this, since you're one of the top players of the format. What do you, if you're Ice Queen, what are you concerned about? A first turn set, right? You're concerned about a Raikou most likely
sure.
more than anything.
Yeah,
So taking that into account,
it's got to be Armageddon Knight then.
right?
It's got to be Armageddon Knight. And like Armageddon Knight here gets over Raikou, gets over Goblin Zombie, which would be some of your concerns. It obviously doesn't get over any of the recruiters, but and then Hamster's the worst case scenario, which is always the worst case scenario whenever you're attacking something face down.
Yep. And there is the Raikou.
So it's a Raikou. So that's actually a good trade for her. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like fairies of some sort. Okay. So passes without setting the Mirror Force. Interesting. I wonder why. I wonder what that is. Maybe bluffing Gores. Maybe.
So she knows that the opponent's on fairies based on the mill. Do we? What did the opponent mill? I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah,
Fairies.
so we know, so she knows that the opponent's on KS fairies. So interesting that she did not set that. Yeah.
So Soulflow says, why not set Necro and let Raikou pop it? Because that's a great call, right? The problem is if it's Goblin Zombie and they sack for Caius, that sucks, right? Whereas Armageddon Knight runs over Raikou and you don't really care if it trades. It's whatever. It's a one for one. And if it's a Goblin Zombie, Armageddon Knight also postpones the Caius drop. So I think summoning Armageddon Knight is probably the right play there. Now, in this instance here, you could summon Necrogauntner and attack, but I think you probably just summon Greffer and swing, and or activate the effect and pitch the Necrogauntner here. Okay, so setting Raikou here is interesting because now you open up them the ability to summon something and just banish and draw two.
Mm, yeah,
Mm.
it's interesting to set it with the Mirror Force too.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
guess
That's
I guess
interesting.
maybe maybe she like is like thinking snipe back row and hit both monsters sort of thing, which
Okay,
might work out for her
so this person
if he had,
here is okay.
yeah,
So
you're
they're
not gonna
obviously
attack.
trying to feed a Dimensional Alchemist. That would be my guess here. Like, why would you banish Shining Angel for any other reason? Do they have Dimensional Alchemist?
They have return.
Oh, they have Return. Okay. Yeah, so that's what they're feeding. I'm sure they hit one. Yes, they did. So
They did.
they did.
That's
So
funny.
there you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I probably summoned Greffer there last turn. Pitch Necrogarner. Like it doesn't. Isn't that like really good for this deck? I feel like that's really good. Sending a
Well, with
Necrogarner.
burial on top of it,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think that's really good. And then like, what would they have done there? They would have set like Shining Angel or something because they wouldn't have had the Cyber Valley. Maybe they would they have hit the they would have hit the Dimensional Alchemist, so they would have been able to run over the Greffer, but they're gonna be able to run over Greffer no matter what anyway.
Well, not necessarily because there would have been a Necro Garden in the graveyard, depending on how she wanted to play it.
She sent the value. She kept Necrogarner in hand here, so that's interesting.
Hmm.
See, I don't play value, so maybe this is all right. I have no idea.
Correct.
So you summon timeout. Why are you not flipping Raikou into this back row here? I don't, because maybe you don't care. You don't read that that's torrential. Sure, but it could be
I
Mirror
think
Force.
I think what she's probably gonna do is she's gonna make a Stardust, and then she's gonna stack the Necro with the Plague, and then flip the Raikou, so she can mill the Necro. I think that's what she's gonna do. I don't know
Okay,
for sure.
but not why not keep the Necro in hand to just pitch for Dark Griffin next turn if that happens? Like
Yeah,
that's pretty good too,
that's
right?
also. I mean, that's okay. She's not doing that.
So
Never
she
mind.
did not do that. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait. Okay, I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on here. Um, so you can't Mirror Force this, right? Because that's bad. I think this has
That
to
is
happen.
bad.
This has to happen because now you have to flip Raikou on your turn to hit this, so it misses timing. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused. And now she's redrawing Necro. Doesn't have an option to get rid of it. Yeah. I think your play was probably the best play, right? You would have got a free Necro Guard in the graveyard. It would have hit the back row, but
Hmm. Yeah, hard to say.
I don't play this type of deck again. I think that we're looking at
She's gonna have the opportunity to do it now anyway because she has the burial. So maybe
yes.
she doesn't now.
She puts Necrogauntner back on top. Okay, so looks like
The well, I was gonna say the problem is that she set herself back a turn by doing it this way.
true. So we got to the same end goal. Um, yeah, interesting. So she's bringing out the Synchro, and what are we making? Oh, Colossal. Yeah, that makes sense here,
Hmm.
right? Isn't Colossal good against this deck?
Fairies,
Yeah, because they're
Needy
honest.
Warrior.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Trigodia.
but it's a chaos. Yeah.
That is not gonna be good.
Wait, Christie is level 8, isn't it?
It is.
Oh boy,
Oh, I've never seen that happen. That's crazy. So she has Mirror Force, which is lucky. I guess
that's really nice.
your opponent has to like Necro is pretty much saying like if you have it, you have it. I agree with that play. Like you just if you have it, if you don't, like he pretty much wins the game right then and there.
Yes.
Still slams Christia. This game is now over, folks. Nothing here deals with Christia at all. Does she Necrogon here? I'm wondering if it's even worth Necrogoning her here. Yeah, she does.
Um.
I don't think it
Yeah.
matters because like Stardust is 2500 is less than 28, so I don't think it matters. But let's see here, Card Trooper. I think you just summon Card Trooper and mill three and pray. Maybe I don't know. The problem is there's nothing left in this deck. Like, how do you get over Christie on this deck? You need Raikou. That's the only way to do it, right?
Or Caius.
Or Arceus. Okay. See, yeah, setting Card Trooper is probably the right play then. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, gets hit with an honest. Sets, yeah, so she ends up setting the Card
Droopy.
Trooper after, yep. Whoa, Breaker in the
Oh,
main deck.
Breaker.
That's dirty. So, unfortunately, the Ice Queen is not able to play the game. That's why Trap Dust Shoot sucks sometimes. It's great when you draw it turn one. It sucks when you draw it like that. And she needs a real card, and she does not get one.
This is also why bottomless sucks sometimes because you can draw it when your opponent has an established board.
Yeah, so she shouldn't admit defeat here. This is tournament play. She should set the Trap Dust Shoot and wait to see the hand next turn. You would have got information of four more cards. I'm sure you have an idea what's in the deck, but like you could know that they main deck Gores. That might be information if you're assuming it's just a straight fairy deck. Who knows? I don't think you just admit defeat there. I think you wait to see the next turn. So that's something I would have done anyway. So I do think there's some sequences that she did differently or could have done differently. So here, like, don't you just summon Card Trooper, mill three, and like set Dust Shoot and MST?
Set Dust Shoot Torrential because Torrential with Card Trooper is a plus.
That works too. Yeah, yeah, that's probably even better. Torrential, Dust Shoot, summon Card Trooper, mill three. Okay, so she sets for Torrential and Dust Shoot, but doesn't summon Card Trooper, mill three. So let's see what the hand is. Honest. Ooh, MST and Decree.
And Breaker.
And Breaker.
Oh
Oh
my
my
goodness.
goodness. So what are we sending back here? Um,
Um,
I'm probably sending back.
the honest.
Yeah, I think I'm sending back the honest. Let's be honest. Come on now. Let's send back the honest.
Well,
I don't think you send
she
back
can get
Christia.
she can get over honest.
True. Maybe it's Breaker. That way you don't have to torrential here. And then if they set honest, if they don't set honest, you summon
Yeah.
Card
Yep.
Trooper. I think I. You
Yep.
know what? Breaker is a play.
And then on top of that, you have the MST for the decree, so the torrential is going to be good.
Yeah, I do think that the I do think it's okay. Send back Christia. So Christia is one of those ones where I know Dark Arm is one of the ones I always send back pretty much no matter what because the requirement for Dark Arm is a little bit easier. I feel obviously it's 3 versus 4, but um, especially with this Chaos version because there's a lot of cards that this person can be drawing that are not fairy specifically. Could draw a Caius, you know what I mean? It could take a lot longer to drop Christia. It's not like Gores.
Right.
Like you see Gores, you got to send it back because you can't play around it. I know everybody believes, well, if I know they have it, they can. You can't play around Gores. You have to attack at some point. So, of course, you can deal with it. You can make the attack happen where you put yourself in a position where you can deal with Gores. But in this situation here, I don't think you send back Christia because you know it's there. Number one, so you can definitely try to play around the recruiters and all that. And number two, they're so far away from Christia, it's not even like gonna happen. You could kill them before that. That's what I think.
I agree. I agree.
So I think actually I do think JG, you're right. Breaker is probably the play here because now you're forced to torrential this.
You don't want to either.
The cards you
No.
want is you really want to work with is torrential, mirror force, and heavy. Those are the cards that you can generate plus ones with very easily. Well,
How-
not very easily, but they're the ones that get you the plus ones without working
When you have
overly
a
hard.
when you have a card trooper in your hand, it can get you a plus.
Correct. So we know that that's decree, right? Or it could be MST as well. Let's hide the hand now.
Okay. Charge.
Charge for
And
Raikou.
she milled what? Okay. Nothing too good.
Nothing too good. So it's got to be summon Card Trooper and attack for 3. Okay. See, why are we setting Raikous here when we know their hand? Just attack. Like summon Card Trooper, attack for 3. Deal 1900. How do they deal with it? Okay, what are they going to summon? Honest and attack and run over it? Okay. Like that's it. That's an option, but you get to draw 2 more cards, like your card for your turn and a card from the Card Trooper. Like, isn't
Right.
the whole point of this deck to deal damage?
I think that's the whole point of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, here's a nobleman.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness. And,
So-
oh,
oh, solemn.
so we had to solemn the Raikou because of that decision. We had to solemn that there. Do you even have to solemn that? Like, does that matter? That doesn't matter. Okay, Raiko's gone. They summon Honest and attack you for 11.
It would hit the Honest in their deck too, of course, but and maybe they sided them out. I don't know.
It looks like they did. Yeah. Okay, so no, it ended up Nobleman ended up happening anyway because you lost two of them. So,
Yeah, you're basically
essentially,
right.
right?
Yep.
All right. So summon Card Trooper. Summon Card Trooper, mill three. Am I missing the reason why? Let me see. Okay, we got
There
there.
we go.
Good.
Unfortunately, she drew all the cards she wanted to mill, and she milled all the cards that she wanted to draw.
And yeah, she hasn't really done a whole lot of. She's done what? Milled six cards so far. Yeah. So we know that there's a Caius, a MST, a Decree. What's the new one? We Shining Angel here. Oh.
Shining Angel. Not. Yeah.
So
Oh, D Prison.
the whole point here I'm trying to make is that we would have a torrential tribute here if we just sent back Breaker that you could have used
Right.
anytime you wanted because you have MST to deal with Decree. How many darks do we have? One, two, three, four dark. No way to manipulate the graveyard right now.
No, she needs a Chaos Orc.
Okay, sets Necrogana. I think that's probably fine in case this D prison gets destroyed.
Oh Lord.
Oh boy. Um,
Right from the top.
she's at 3,000, so that's bad. Well, no, we knew Caius was there, didn't we? Yeah, we knew that was a Caius. Hold on,
Oh
timeout.
yes,
She knew there
yes.
was a
No, no,
Caius
no.
there.
She did. Yes, she
So
did.
she knew that there was Caius, so that she knew that that was going to happen. So maybe the best play was to not set anything. I don't know. She gave
Just
them,
set the D Prison.
yeah, just set D prison, let them attack, and then you do, D prison MST. Yeah, this is not going well. Okay, so she gets rid of the Kais. So she knows that they still have an MST in their hand. What's the other card? My Body. She doesn't know about that. Because if she doesn't set anything there, this person would have a Kai still in their hand, but the Shining Aid was probably going to attack, and you just deprison it. Ooh, value.
Mm.
So we got to set value here. Dark Arm is completely dead. Um,
Ooh.
so right now you set Deck Devastation Virus, and you don't do anything. You pass. Good. Okay. Yeah,
There's the
bait the
MSD.
MST. That's fine. If they don't MST there for whatever reason, then you can try to deck Devi them if you need to. And
That's game.
that's game. That's got to make Dark End, I think. So odd sequences from the Ice Queen, I think. You had Dust Shoot there. I don't feel like you played around the hand as well as you probably could have, but I don't know. I don't play this deck. Just something to watch, something to talk about. Um,
Um,
yeah.
I think both of those games were winnable. I do. I think both of those games, at least well, at least game two, I should say. But game one, if she would have sequenced the Gardener play a little different, she kind of set herself back a turn with the stacking, and then she drew it again. So it's hard to
Definitely.
say about game one, but game two definitely was all her. She definitely should have won.
All right. Let's see if we got any matches up here.
Kapachi is hosting, and I know he is in the tournament, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. I think he is playing against who's he playing against? He is playing against Ghost Rider, actually.
Is Ghost Rider playing tonight? Can we get an answer from Ghost?
I, yeah. Let me ask right now.
Is Kapachi just looking to play Edison, or is he actually hosting? Because we might be able to get a peek of the beak match on stream, y'all. We might be able to.
Let me check the FL.
He is playing. Okay. I'm going to
They're
watch
about
this. All right, let's get this on stream.
okay.
And let's watch a tournament match. Peak of the Beak. It's a 48-hour.
Kapachi's probably like, why is this guy joining my game?
Yeah. It's a 48-hour Swiss tournament for Edison. So you have 48 hours to play around. You have to set the matchup with your opponent. I am currently not. I don't really play in these tournaments. I played in the first one, and I just wasn't my type of feel. But it may work with some of your schedule. So keep on the lookout for that. This kind of came out suddenly. I don't think many people like.
Anticipated it even happening.
Yeah. But we did. They get 91 players, so it's a pretty good turnout, and it's Swiss.
Nice.
So we got a cheer for Ghost Rider 100%. He's on some cool spice. You all will see.
Yep.
I heard
I don't know what I
through
don't
the
know what
grapevine.
Kapachi is playing. He usually plays Vayu, but
All right,
I've
let's
also
see.
seen him on X Sabers.
So we got ourselves a match to watch live. I like this. This was hoping for.
Let's while we're doing this, let me see if we're far behind on this chat here.
Yeah, I haven't really been watching much chat. We were conversing.
Um,
Looks like we have heroes.
S-
E-call right off the bat.
SFM says really poorly played. Sandstand, you can play around Gores by not advancing the game state for 10 turns in a row. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's the
mean,
only way to do it, which is brutal because like then you have a lot
you're
more to worry
discarding
about
cards.
than Gores.
Yeah. So you're discarding cards. You're setting stuff you don't want to set. You're, yeah.
So,
Lunatic, he is playing. Okay. Yep, we're watching. Hey, shout out to Joy Boy. He's back.
so Stratos right off the bat is probably like the best turn one play, right?
Yes. Wolf responded to our criticisms. He says, I also chose to try and knock in the main since everyone is on Hamster Ryko, and you mentioned we have a hard time getting around it with zombies.
We do.
Your response to that?
No, I think he's. Look, I don't fault him for trying the card at all. You just saw me playing triple zombie master. Um, but I actually can't say because I've never tested it, so maybe I'm just being ignorant to the fact that it could be better than I think. But I do think that's probably better in the sideboard, just because like, what do you do if you play Black Wings? What do you do if you play Frogs? Aside from the fact that they set a dupe frog once in a while, like I just think that it's probably better to pick your matchups with it. That's what I think. I don't think it's a terrible card. Obviously, you were able
Ooh.
to use it every time, but ooh,
Right. We
that's
had
my
a
two
good
cents.
sequence there.
Yes, so we had a Mirror Force into a Gemini Spark hitting a Sangan. Oh my goodness.
What is Ghost Rider going to get? Is he going to get the Rescue Cat?
Right.
Or,
Still a 3 for 3, yes. Oh, a
oh,
Spy.
Spy? It's still a 3 for 3, but it's not as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, so Spy really hurts that deck.
Yeah, Gemspark is really crazy. It's really obnoxious, actually.
For a long time, before like online Edison got so popular, people believed that the Hero Beat deck was the best deck of the format.
Yeah, I do recall.
That was the belief, the general belief on the streets.
Quick Draw is up there too, of course.
Yeah, well, I think Quick Draw can deal with that deck just because of the fact that it can outgrind. Like, it can just grind
Yes.
you out.
So Ghost Rider searched for the spy. So just in case anybody is not aware, Ghost Rider, number one, he's our teammate, so shout out to him. But number two, he's on a really cool, it's like a Synchro Cat deck. So him and I have been talking about it a little bit. So really wanted to get it out on the stream. We didn't get a chance to get it on the stream during the last Beast Mode tournament. So yeah,
There we
let's
are.
continue to see how this plays out. Yep. Oh, there's the kitty.
There's the power play.
Snack, you in the chat? Oh, yep. Snack's
There
here.
she is. There she is. When we heard cat, that's it.
uh, hopefully this doesn't run into a bottomless, unless Ghost Rider has a backup plan set. Yep.
Oh,
He is out for blood, as one might say.
so this is like power play here.
There's a deep prison.
Oh, trap
Oh,
stun. Going for full discard.
oh, oh.
Trap stun is good in certain decks. This one of them.
Yeah, it's an interesting tech from him. It's honest. And what's next? Drum roll, please. Oh, he hit the alias. All right. So what do you search or synchro for here? Arcanite and defense or hmm.
In
Arcanite
attack
attack?
position.
Yeah,
I like that.
makes sense. Makes sense because at 24. Unfortunately, his Airbellum dies, but Airbellum like Spirit Reaper is just so crazy. That card is really underrated.
It's just it doesn't do
It's just a
anything
level
when
3. That's the problem.
yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't do anything when there's something on the board you got to deal with. That's really the issue. Where Spirit Reaper could just linger around, right?
yeah. No, Spirit Reaper is definitely better, but Airbellum doesn't get enough praise. We call it Wolverine, of course.
Yes, definitely looks
Look at
like
the
Wolverine.
Wolverine. Look at him. Sick looking card.
So this is
Interesting
interesting.
game state now. That got interesting really quick, didn't it?
Yeah, because how often do you ever see like Arcanite in attack position? Not often enough.
No.
But this is like not good for Kapachi because both of these just get popped, right?
Yeah, I think Kapachi's good enough to know that like he has. Well, he's good enough to set something that's not something that's chainable or something that can do something in response to the Arcanite
True.
resolving. That would be my guess. I don't think it's Spark because Spark has to tribute face up, right?
Does it? I don't have any
I,
idea. Never played
can
this
you
deck.
check the graveyard?
Yep, one face up. So
Yep.
you are
So it's
correct.
not Spark.
Could be just an MST. Would be the dust maybe.
Lunatic. It is. It has to be face up. We just read the card.
Yes, indeed. It's not Icarus. Tribute one face up level 4 Gemini monster, then target. Card
It
is
could be a. It
go
could be
ahead.
a Hero Blast.
Oh, that's another yeah, but Hair Blast, yeah, you could chain it here. Oh, dust. Okay.
Dust.
Oh, he puts it back to his hand. Oh boy.
Just copy the log. That's all.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think he's gonna. Yeah, that seems reasonable.
Mm.
I don't think
Set of
Apache's
water to
gonna
make
care, but
miracle.
you're good. I trust it. Yeah, Ghost Rider is one of the best Goat players to play the game. I don't think he's out trying to cheat, especially where there's a lot of that happens out in Goat Land where people are like changing logs and stuff. I've seen all of that drama.
Yep. Who we just. Okay. Yep. Good call, Joy Boy. That's a water.
So Ghost is kind of in control of this game right now.
Diva.
Grabs Gilman? Gotta grab
So
Gilman.
Joy Boy made a good point. He might have a miracle fusion in his hand, and that's why he set the water.
True. That would make sense.
Diva Hero Beat. There's a bottomless. Okay. Oh.
An
So
Air
I'm
Bellum would
assuming the
be
set is
nice.
spy. Yeah, I'm assuming the set's spy. So this is no this is gonna be some damage here. Yep.
Oh, with so this is a cat deck with Diva in it. That's spicy.
Yes.
That's spicy.
Very nice. Very well played. So he just goes for Goyo and Brio and then with the Arcanite. It's game. Well played by Ghost.
Did play well there.
The trap zone was huge.
Yeah, gave him that extra discard. Gave him that extra discard there. The other alternative is that he just lets one of the because he's not able to use both of them anyway. So he gets essentially a +1 if he doesn't trap stun there. So you have to pick what you do. You value the card out of the hand or do you value the trap stun?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
um,
definitely.
he value just hitting the card because trap stun literally is in a deck to stop the trap, so you might as well just do it. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't.
So,
Yeah, I don't. I don't fault him for the play made
no, I think that's
at
probably
all.
the right play.
Yeah, he's running like a Raiko hamster package. He's running the Diva package. It's basically just like +1 dot deck.
Oh yeah, I think he was running this in the
The
3v3.
3v3. Yeah.
I know he likes cat. I think he's sick of playing the Dragon Turbo. He doesn't want to be like the one trick pony. and he's definitely good enough that he can play any deck. So
Yeah, it's it's interesting the decks because he's so good at Go. It's interesting to see the decks that he's attracted to in Edison. It's
I
just
know
like
it's like so
why
like yeah.
out in left field. Not that the decks that he likes are cool and everything, but it's just interesting. Just I don't know to think about.
We only have 6 likes. Is that real? We had like 30 plus people in here, players, and we had 6 likes. That's bananas.
Terrible.
We're sitting on a Friday night chilling, watching some gameplay, critiquing, hanging out. We get 6 likes. I do not get the comment. I'm not sure. What comment? About Ghost
What
Rider
comment are you referring to?
not playing a deck that requires a lot of thinking?
Does he only play meta decks and Go? Yes.
Yeah, so he's probably one of the best Chaos Turbo players in the GOAT format. All of GOAT format. He is one of the best players to play the game. Ghost Rider. And if you don't play Chaos Turbo, Warrior, or like maybe Goat Control, you pretty much can't win in Goat. It's like Chaos Turbo or nothing.
Right. Right. Ooh, this could be he's attacking.
So is this a spy? Because that's like gonna be really
Big.
good. Yeah.
He's thinking on the attack though. Oh, it's a Ryko. Okay. Yep.
Always hitting back rows. Ooh, what do we mill? What do we
Airbell
hit? What do we hit?
Airbellum. I saw a monster like
What
lag.
is
Oh,
this
oh,
thing?
oh, he's got it. He's got it in the deck.
An Oracle of the Sun. This is spicy stuff. I hope Ghost Rider tops this event.
I so him and I have been talking, and I said that he should try that
Really?
because with Diva you can make an Arcanite with it, and it's level 5, and it's like a Cyber Dragon.
Oh. Ghost Rider actually topped one of these peaks, I think. I think that's the only tournament he's topped. I don't think he's topped like an RBET or anything like that.
He's top Pumpkin twice, and I don't think he's did he top Peak of the Beak?
Maybe he
I
didn't
don't
top peak.
remember. And then yes, with Airbellum you can make a level 8 with the Oracle.
Snack saying you can make Parshath. I'm not even sure what that card does, but I know it's not that easy to make.
Avenging Knight, yeah, it's like it does piercing
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So this cat
because
deck is
because
amazing when you can actually do this Summoner Monk into cat. So good.
I think he does play both, um, but it's better than Cyber Dragon because he's playing Diva and you can go into an Arcanite with the Oracle,
I see.
and it gets under bottomless, and you can't bottomless an Arcanite after it's on the field.
Oh,
So
really? Yeah,
Oracle
yeah,
gets
you're
under
right.
bottomless
Ooh. GYBU says he's got ninth in multiple events. Yeah, I'm sure he has. He is like on the cusp of becoming an Edison great, just like a goat. Like he's the goat great right now.
He's always sporting the Dante, the Dante avatar
Yeah,
too.
you can just tell when some people got it. Like you watch some of these players play, you can just tell they know how to play.
For sure. Hmm.
Let's see.
Arcanite pierces and can change. Yeah, Parshath. Yep, pierces. So he got Raikou instead of
Well, he milled
whatever it
one,
was.
and he probably that means he has one in his hand, I would guess.
Right.
So that's pretty telling here. So that's the other downside of the Airbellum when you draw the damn things.
Let's see what he does here. He's just gonna pop
Yeah,
them both.
I think that's what you do. It stinks that Alias can just run over this defense position Arcanite.
Avarice coming down. Yep.
Oh, oh, Avarice, such a good card. This was a very really mid resolution of Monk. Yeah, yeah. He obviously has the other Airbellum in his hand. Let's see who we missed here. Sam says he's been listening while I drove. Great stream, guys. Oh, thank you. We try. Schraub Basters. Good Goat player just starting to get into Edison and Tengu. Enjoy your streams. Thank you. Yeah, I've been a little bit into dabbling a little bit into Goat, and I did the War League. It was fun. It's a boring format in my opinion. I really think Edison is like the perfect flow of Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it's like perfect. Maybe a bias, but it's got a lot of interaction. There's not like aside from trap dust shoot, but you can still win games if they just shoot you first turn. Royal oppression kind of sucks, but I
Brain control.
yeah, brain control. There's always gonna be crappy cards, but for the most part, it feels good, and you can really see the difference in terms of like skill between a really good player and then somebody who's just like good, right? Where a goat, I
Mm,
feel like sometimes just drawing Trinity, you can have these players just beat you, even though they're like way worse.
yes. I don't play Goat enough, but based on what I've seen, I can't say that you're wrong.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even get to play. That can happen in
Yeah,
Edison too, I guess,
yeah,
but
because it's like turn one, you're starting off with 3 cards. You go second, and your opponent's got 6 and 3 on the field. So it's like,
yeah,
what do you do?
you don't get to play.
No. Like think about if that happened in Edison. Like the game would have probably been over 2 turns earlier. If you're that much cards up.
Yeah, if I have a +3 on somebody, I'm not losing that game unless it's like well earlier in the stream, right? Dark Arm came down out of nowhere,
Right.
but if you have heavy and it clears my Solemn Mirror Force and then slams Dark Arm, well I lose. But
Yep.
that can happen. But how often does that happen? It doesn't happen a lot.
No, not a lot, except on Dueling Book because you always draw Dark Armed.
Well, yeah.
Just kidding.
But
Just kidding.
again, and you can't be upset. You're gonna lose games. Nobody's winning every match, every game they're gonna play. And sometimes you play perfect and you still lose a game, and that happens. I'm not saying I played perfect. I played well and I lost a game. Oh well, we move on. It's gonna happen.
Correct.
I just don't like the fact in Goat sometimes you don't even get to play.
Indeed.
You don't get to play. But anyway, back
So
to this game.
Kapachi diva'd and he went Gilman for level 5, which obviously is Catastor.
Yep.
Attacked over a spy. Spy is usually pretty good against Hero Beat, but the Diva obviously adds an element to where they don't care as much about defense.
Yeah, they can just blow it up.
Right. But he's got 5 cards in his hand, so
And we know one's an Arabellum, right? Oh, we're assuming.
we are assuming.
So,
Oh, speaking of Diva,
we can miss for him here.
yeah, we're gonna see a Mistworm. His deck is so cool. I just
I'm gonna get the list. I'm playing this in the RBET and where is it? Los Angeles. Here we
sent
go.
it to me. I can send it to you if you want.
Ooh, he sent you the list. All right.
Yes, I would have to check with him though because he said that he's working on it, so he doesn't want me to share it with anyone.
I'm sure he won't mind, but we'll check.
No, yeah, we'll check with him. Gemini
I
Spark.
won't even play it. I'll just look at it. I don't want
Just
people to
look
get
at
it.
it, just like the SpongeBob episode with Patrick. Look at it. Look at it. That's all you're gonna do.
Just look at it.
Okay, this is not good though.
Yeah, this spark is not good.
Diego, yes, this is our boy Ghost. Oh, another pot of Av.
Oh, Diego knows Ghost. The same
Yeah,
server.
this is go. Yeah, same server. Gemini, the best unlimited spell in the game. The best unlimited.
Um, in the
That's
game, not
debatable.
in the game. Maybe in Edison format. Do you really think that?
No, it's debatable.
Oh, we got hearts and all kind of stuff going on the side here. What is going on in this chat? How does this all happen? I don't
I
even know
don't
how
see
to
what
do
you're
that.
seeing.
I can see it in the chat here. Hearts and smiley emojis.
Oh, people responding. Okay, got it.
I don't know. I just do that. There you go. Oh my goodness.
Miracle is at 3, sir. Yes. Miracle Fusion is at 3.
Oh, there you go. Yes, that's probably the best unlimited.
Honestly, and I'm a little biased, I think Book of Life is up there too. I really do.
Yeah,
What
but we don't
other?
play triple Book of Life. That's the problem.
But you played more than one.
Sure. Oh, mobile
Yeah.
has funny emotes. Oh, I see. The best spell in Edison format is Brain Control. Yes, that is the best single spell. Yes, limited.
Okay. Androidian hits the field. Is he gonna attack right into a Mirror Force?
That would be no good.
He is not going to.
All right, so this is a
So
game.
yeah, this is. So I'm thinking Ghost Rider set as like a trap stun or something because he hasn't flipped it.
If you don't run three, then how can you claim it's up? No, I agree with you. It's a three. If it's unlimited, it's the best unlimited card in Edison. You got to be playing three, which Miracle Fusion is one of them. Infinite life glitch.
Hmm.
Still did not draw a looks like a back row to out this field. So
Hmm.
oh,
That do.
does
I could.
Ghost play Raikou? That's the question.
He plays Raikou. Yeah, we saw it already.
Oh, okay, I didn't even pay attention.
He plays Raikou Hamster.
Oh,
Card Trooper.
so this is tricky spot here, but Ghost has got a lot of cards. Do they answer what he has on the board?
He's setting again. Oh boy.
Okay. So what's the first
Boss.
back row if he hasn't activated it? Like, what can it be?
Trap stun.
Yeah, it's got to be that. It's a good call. Oh,
Raikou
right, it's a Raikou.
pops. Okay. Okay. Mirror Force is not Mirror Force set because it has just been milled.
Andrew says Rekindling and Edison is basically as good as Soul Charge. Rekindling, that's another good
Yeah, it's
card.
another one. Yeah.
What about Solar Recharge? How many of those can you play?
You can play three.
Oh,
Yeah, that's up there too. Hmm.
Mirror Force is gone.
Mirror Force is gone. Fossil Dino's on the field, so he can't do shenanigans. He's not out of the game though. E-call. Okay, well maybe he's. It's about to be a beatdown.
This is getting ugly.
Yep.
I will tell you though, Ghost is making this game where it's difficult for the hero player to really gain that advantage. Like I played a match earlier where they were playing Skill Drain, Hero, and like Fossil Nine. I could not, eventually you just start losing a lot of advantage because they're killing cards that special summon, Pyramid Turtles in my case, and all that. But Ghost has got a bunch of resources still, so let's see.
Yes.
Hopefully this ends. It's just after 10, so this will end right around the time the stream ends.
There's heavy.
Oh, he tried to bait a little bit more. Oh, trap. Oh, he
Trap
changed the
stun.
trap stun.
There's a trap stun. Yep.
So you were correct. Not read.
I know a thing or two about a thing or two.
About a thing or two. Oh, and then he ends
Oh,
his all that. I think he wanted to see some more info. So we
yep.
got ourselves a game three. All right, let's get a poll going. How do I do this? I always
Oh
have to
no.
ask. Yeah, I know it's gonna get ugly real quick here. I can't get back to my original. Engage with your audience. Here we go. Start a poll.
Yeah, I guess that's a good argument for Book of Life. Um, it could be good at 3 if all the others good zombies weren't touched in some way on the ban list.
Yes.
Um, I I've tried around with 3 and certain lists. I don't think it's the worst, but it can be a brick. It's very similar to Miracle Fusion, where sometimes you draw it and it's just dead. So I think there probably is a way to make 3 a little more consistent, but
I can tell you playing 3 Zombie Master is not the way to do that.
yeah, I don't think 3 Zombie Master is the way to do that.
We got 5 votes so far. Ghost winning 60%. Yeah, I don't think anyone's specifically favored. I would say the cat player is probably favored in this match. What do you say?
Well, probably.
Spy is so good.
So I do not like hypotheticals. Okay. Thank you for sharing.
No, I think Hero Beat is losing against cat once you know what you're against. Yeah, but how do you deal with spy effectively?
I guess Summon Diva.
I'm back.
He's back.
She-Hulk called. I had a deal. 75% for Ghost. Oh my goodness. We're not
Wow.
giving Kapachi any chance, are we?
Kapachi is a great player, though. They're both very good players.
I'm not
No
familiar
question.
with Kapachi. Probably have seen him around.
Yeah, yeah, he's pretty good. He almost topped the last peak of the beak with the X Saber deck. He was
Oh
like
yeah, yeah,
right
yeah.
on the cusp. He's pretty close. I think he's on Rod now, but he's friends with
Oh yeah, a lot
some
of people
some of
are
the
on Rod.
Rod guys. Well, yeah, I know. I know you always say that, but
Yeah, like 90% of the
I
community
was
is
just
on Rod.
saying. Jesus.
Close, right? If you like anybody who's topped anything is pretty much on Rod.
Yes.
Great team.
Yeah, definitely stack team for sure. Not that they need us to vouch for them, but
Sure.
all right. So Ghost goes first though, so that's pretty big.
All right.
There's a spy.
Right off the bat, boom.
So we got 77% for Ghost and 22% for Kapachi. We got 9 votes. Okay. Ghost are really great. Yes, he's on our team. We like Ghost Rider, and we know that he is. That's why he's on our team. He's just a great player in general.
Correct. Although a lot of people haven't been talking in the team chat lately.
Nope.
I haven't seen Fancy in a while either.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since the 3v3. Oh, there's a
Oh,
spy.
this
There it
is
is.
how do you deal with it? Mm,
Joey said y'all recruiting. Um, fancy
I'm not
pants.
the boss.
I am the mod there, so potentially.
Over
Send me some replays. Send me some replays. Let's see your tryout replays. There's the MST. Big.
Fancy
That's big.
Diesel, not Fancy Pants.
Fancy pants. Ooh, that's huge.
That would have been a
If
great
he's
way of dealing with these spies.
Bunker Cat might just like blow this one wide open.
Oh, yep.
He's thunking. Ryan, I does setting my BCS one game 3 versus arena suffice. Um, I mean, simply draw. Yeah, limiter is a crazy card, definitely. Ryan, are you serious about wanting to join a team though? Are you on a team? There's Diva. Okay. I mean, that's not a bad second, right? I mean, you still plus off the spy, plus off the Diva. I mean, it makes sense. He's getting them both in attack though. Does he have a mind control or something? No. Okay.
Oh,
He's just gonna synchro with it, so it doesn't matter.
Goyo, take it Stratos, search Stratos. Nah, I don't think he plays Stratos.
He doesn't play
Oh, we
Strato.
got a Goyo here though. He wants to keep the
Yeah,
spy in defense.
I can see why.
Yeah, it's hard for them to get over that bad boy. So this is definitely in Ghost Rider's favor here. So simply draw a frame, Fortress.
So I think he's considering whether or not to put the Stratos in the graveyard because of potential Miracle Fusion shenanigans.
Oh,
I could be wrong, but that is something to consider.
this is true. We have yet to see a Miracle Fusion though, right?
We have not, but you have to you know
You gotta assume
you
that's
have to play
happening.
it. Yeah, you have to play it.
So it never feels good leaving Brio on the field without winning the game.
No.
Hydro Pump's in the building. Hello.
Hello, Hydro Pump. Hey, thanks, Friday Night. Yep, I just got it. I will definitely hit you back after the stream. Um, if not tonight, then tomorrow. You have my word, my friend. So leaving the Brio, I agree, is bad, but this hero deck is not that explosive
True.
unless there's a Miracle Fusion, which. Hmm.
We
Okay,
shall
so
see.
he.
So Catastor really is decent here though, right?
Yeah, Catastro's good. Catastro's really good. Miracle Fusion dropped. No, no Miracle Fusion.
Have
Oh
yet
boy.
to see a Miracle Fusion be played.
Okay.
So all Ghost needs here is an Air Bellum, and this is gonna get ugly quick. An Air Bellum that doesn't get bottomless. Why do you need Miracle?
We're not saying he needs Miracle. We're assuming that he had the Miracle.
To get rid of the spy defense that's about to turn into an Arcanate Magician. Is Diva Hero the best Edison deck? No.
I don't think there's one definitive answer for that.
There is not a best deck, per se. There are decks better than others. But as you can see here, we have like a Synchro Cat deck that's doing well because the pilot is good.
There's the kitty.
Ojama. Yes, it is. Ojama's the best deck. So this has to be like bottomless here.
Right.
Um, or torrential.
Trenchel is gone already.
Okay, so bottomless.
Giga Think.
What can you possibly have if it's not bottomless?
Book of Moon.
That don't do it.
Giga Think. Why would you? If it was bottomless, I don't know if you need to Giga Think. Because
Yeah,
if you don't bottomless now, he's gonna Arcanite and pop your back row.
but
Oh
but
yeah, well he can't pop both because the Catastor, right?
Ghost can still flip the spy, so book doesn't really do it unless it's a book on the Arcanite.
Compulse.
Oh, now
Okay.
that is good. So that was the Giga thing. All right, that was worth.
Mind control, brain control.
How many addresses do you think are in Ghost's hand? Half dozen. If he had him, he'd play him. He probably would have rescue cat and then like
Oh, he's just ending. Hmm.
Looks like Kapachi just took control of this game though. This Katasta's putting in work. Don't leave home without it.
Yeah. I don't know if Ghost Rider plays Gores. I can't remember. I don't think he does.
Um, I would always play Gores.
I don't know if he does. I can't remember.
Rescue cat for a -1. Yeah, that's what that was. Oh, actually no. It was like a 1-for-1 though, right? Because they used compulse. I don't feel like doing all the math right now.
No, it was a neg one.
Was it?
Yep, because you synchroed with the spy. Well, the spy was free though, so yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's like crazy math. Math. I'm not doing the math right now. +1,
yeah.
-1.
I think it's like I think it's they
Break even.
broke par. Yeah.
So what can this be here?
Ryko.
It's got to be a Raikou. Or a hamster
He
would be
needs
the best.
he needs an avarice like fast.
So I think you spark here. Mystic Swordsman level 2. Hydro Pump's talking about over here. This is not Go format.
Wrong format. Even though Ghost Rider's in the game.
Yeah, I think that's Spy. It's got to be a Raikou or hamster. Okay, so this
I know
deals with
again.
hamster but does not deal with Raikou.
Ooh, it was Ryko. Gets rid of the
Oh, so that's a
Dyna.
Gore's read right there.
Oh, he milled the avarice.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's still attacking into it.
still attacking into it. He called the bluff. He called the bluff. He didn't give it. He didn't. He did not give a damn. My
No, he
goodness.
did it.
Didn't care. Gore's, go ahead, drop it. I ain't never scared.
Hmm. Upstart is interesting in this deck.
What's that? Upstart?
Yeah, I said Upstart is interesting.
Yeah, because I don't know if you really want to be drawing Airbellums.
Or divas or spies.
So the other
Multiple.
option why he killed the Dyna is because he could have a hamster in his hand.
Right.
If it wasn't Gore's, this could be hamster.
Um, I think he probably just plays 3 spy.
You don't play Descendant.
I don't know if he does.
Gore's is a
I do
myth.
know. Actually, I do know if he does, but to be honest with you, I don't really feel like looking up the list.
Nah, don't worry about it. Upstart is probably more spells for Monk. Yeah, that's a point.
Yeah, that's fair. Could be Gold Sark though. I don't know.
True. So let's see.
He's thonking on the attack.
This game's been pretty well dominated by Kapachi, aside from that big push by a Ghost. See,
The
leave
one
him.
compulse
Yeah,
just yeah.
ended it.
I think Ghost Rider's thinking, and Kapachi is
Oh, what a
getting
read.
impatient. Yep. Still battle phase, activate Gemini Spark.
Yeah, yep, you called it. That card is so damn good, man.
G Prison.
Ooh,
He was letting that thing cook.
He was baking that one. That one was just roasting in the oven for a bit.
Like a Easter turkey dinner.
That's it. Ding dong.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. An Airbellum summon
He,
here would be good.
he needs a pot of avarice. There it
Oh,
is. Does it connect? Probably not. Probably a deep prison. Yep.
oh. All right, so Kapachi's got a +2 on the draw. That's not good for our hero, Ghost Rider.
No, so I think Hydro Pump was right. I think it was an egg one on that play.
Did you figure out the math?
No, I didn't, but I think he's right. I mean, think about it. He's up two. How is he up two cards otherwise?
Stratos
Well, there was a Stratos. Okay,
and Catastrophe has been killing things.
that's true. Because the Brio, yeah, I don't. He's just attacking with both. What in the world? Hmm.
All right. Pot of Avarice will be played at some point.
One was milled, but yeah, he plays three of them. Card Troop,
Okay, don't mill a third. Second and a third.
probably. No, in there.
Oh,
Come on.
yeah, this is not going well.
Yeah, just end phase. Mr. Maple, yes, this is Peak of the Beak. Round, what is it? Round one?
Round one, I just saw it today.
Yeah.
Science has gone too far. I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't know. I think he's making fun of us for not being able to math the math. Oh boy.
I don't care enough to maths. I'll take your word for it. Hydro Pump knows how to do math.
I do supposedly, but not at 10:30 at night.
No. Is this just it?
Um, yeah, Brio would win it, or Goyle,
Oh no, this
for
is
that
game.
matter. Yeah, that's
This is actually the right way to play, because then the Gores.
yeah. He plays
Oh,
around the
Ghost
guards.
Rider loses.
What did he? Oh, he
Gilman.
drew the Gilman.
No.
That was good. That was a match.
It was a good match.
Monk, Diva.
Baron Gores, Trag rather. Well, folks, I think we're gonna call it tonight. It's been a couple hour, 2.5 hour stream. We got to watch some Peak of the Beak action with Ghost and Kapachi. We got to review a game, or a couple matches tonight. If y'all want to have your match reviewed at some point on a chill stream, save your replay, whether you win or lose. But be open to criticism because we are gonna dissect that match. Um,
Dissect.
we're gonna dissect the match. Hopefully, we can get the peak of the BCS tournament next weekend. That's probably the plan, either Friday or Saturday. I haven't decided what day works best for our schedule yet. And if you're in the peak of the beat, good luck. I gotta put a video out this week, another video, but um, I'll figure out something. So, anything you like to say, JG, in closing?
No, I think I'm ready for bed.
I
I think
hear
that's
you.
about it.
All right, y'all.
But thank you. No, honestly, thank you to Wolf for sending in that replay and letting us critique. And thanks for everybody that was hanging out tonight. And um, thanks to Masha for the replay, also
Oh
from
yeah,
her match. And about it. Ghost Rider, I wish you would have won, but you're still our boy, so no worries.
that's it. And on that note, y'all, I'll